This is the most effective way, in my opinion, to conduct a price adjustment on a current listing without undervaluing the property. So firstly, you need to set all this up at your set to sell meeting with the owner. So at least that way, when you're having these conversations, they will be expecting it. So that's a critical agenda item on your set to sell meeting to ensure that you'll be meeting with them every week. And one of the topics you will be discussing is what do the metrics look like in comparison to the numbers that are actually coming through versus the actual offers and contracts that are going out. So that's a very important point in order to conduct a price adjustment, is to create the expectation up front as soon as the ink dries on the agency agreement. So in my opinion, the best way for a price adjustment, if you haven't been getting the traction that you need, is to make sure that the other two factors such as presentation and marketing are completely exhausted. So what I mean by that is, rather than just attacking price straight away, can we improve or amplify the marketing? Ask yourself that and talk to the owner about that. i.e., have we done a property video? i.e., have we done an aerial shot? i.e., have we done a social media boost? Presentation. Is the feedback that that third bedroom isn't really a bedroom because there's no bed in there, for example? It could be something as rudimentary as that. So make sure they're exhausted first. Now, if you exhaust those two options, then obviously focus in on price, and what the best method is to call all the buyers that have been through day one. Let's say you're in week 5 and the property hasn't sold. Call every single buyer that's inquired or been through and ask them, have they bought as yet? Do they recall this particular property in Smith Street? And if you were to make an offer, what would it be at? And don't be scared of offending me. Now, what you can do in that case is have them put forward an offer to you in writing via email or SMS. Sit down with your owner and say, I've got some good news, which is we have an offer. Now, I want to let you know immediately that my recommendation is to reject the offer. However, what we can do in order to reinvigorate the campaign, because numbers don't lie, and when I say numbers don't lie, that means we've had 40,000 web views, we've had 80 groups through, we've issued 10 contracts, and the offers haven't been where we want them to be. So this particular offer, even though we won't accept it, my recommendation is that we adjust the price at the particular offer we've just received and let new buyers know that an offer has just been rejected at this level and we're looking for something north of that. And then once the owner accepts that and approves that, then you must comply, and you must also do your paperwork in terms of the fair trading and making notes in the particular diary and the file itself, and make sure the owner signs off on it. Then it allows you not only to attract new buyers, but the opportunity to go back to all the old buyers and let them know that there has been a price reduction off the back of an offer which has been rejected. And if you're interested in looking at the property again and interested in potentially paying slightly north of that, then the owner would seriously consider another offer.